and the lid down the sink. I was still business productive and I was working on my website. Intro finished, chapter 1. I'm most excited about this order. As you guys, I'm sure have noticed, we have a lot of windows in our tiny house. Good morning, happy Saturday. I am getting ready to run out for some errands. It is almost 10 o'clock. It's like 9:45. I want to go to the chiropractor this morning. They open at 10, so I figure as close as I am to that is great. And then also swing by our UPS box because I think that I might have gotten those samples in the mail. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten any updated tracking or anything, but it's always good to check the box. My battery is so gonna die on this camera. Please hold. While also noting, I started re-recording this because there was so much echoing going on in the bathroom, and so I attempted hanging a towel on a shower wall, and it's helping out a little bit. It is, but I need to get another battery. Okay, we're back. So just getting ready. I've got my skincare products down here that I was gonna put on with you guys before going out, but not makeup because I have learned that I do not want to wear makeup before going to the chiropractor. Last time I went and did that, I ended up with makeup all over the paper that you put your face on that they tear off when you're done. And I'm not trying to leave an imprint of Alicia on that. Plus, I probably come out looking like a raccoon. And even if I don't, I feel like I look like a raccoon. So we're not doing makeup, but I'm just gonna get my face clean. I'm just gonna start by washing my face with this Super Berry Dream Cleansing Balm. So, as I get a cat hair out of my eyeball. If you guys hear any sounds in the background, that is probably either Bubby making breakfast or the washing machine / Barney just jumping off of the toilet because she's secretly hanging out with us. And maybe she wants to leave now. You gonna go, Barn Barn? Love you. Bye. But I am with the litter box, so I always expect someone to come pawing at the door at some point. And if I ever turn the water on, Foxley will be here in half a second. Like, water? What? Where? He's so cute. Let's get a little bit more of that. And for anybody that potentially even noticed that I did not have a video come out yesterday, I apologize. We had some things come up that just ended up kind of taking over our day when we were to be recording and editing that. We got about halfway done and then we had to switch our focus onto something else, honestly. So this is another reason why I want to be ahead on videos by a week, because then when things like this happen, it won't make a big difference. It won't interfere that much, but yeah, I'm sorry, that ended up not coming out. I was even gonna have it come out today and just do the editing on Friday and stuff and have it come out on Saturday, but I was like, you know what? I've been so good with my uploads and I've had to come out every single week since the beginning of the year, and then before that I was doing Vlogmas, so I've had a lot of really good consistency that I'm quite proud of. And I was like, you know what? Grace with oneself, let's hold off. I'll just make this the next Friday's vlog that's coming out. I'll be even more ahead with that, but I'll still film one this next week, so that will get me ahead on my schedule. So I literally just dropped the cleansing stuff off my finger. Ooh. That's not going on my face. But yeah, so that video will now become this next Friday's video, and we're filming a realistic day in the life living in a tiny house. So focusing on just, you know, the things that affect us and happen because we live in a tiny house, and the things that we have to focus on and whatever. Yeah, sorry about that, but life happens sometimes. Next step with the cleansing balm is to get your fingers wet and just go around your skin until you get, you know, it kind of turns a little white, a little more soapy. And I did not know that for the, I don't know, months and months that I was using it until I read the packaging again and it mentioned it, and I was like, oh, I've literally just been putting it on my skin, getting a towel wet and wiping it off. So I'm sure that's still doing great stuff, but not everything that it could do. So doing much better since last time I saw you guys. It has toned down a little bit, so I thank my skin for listening to me and becoming less breakouty. Sometimes I find that with my skin routine, just like my diet routine, that when I am doing well and I start to see the results, I start to slack off a little bit, as if the results will just continue coming without doing the work, and that's not how it is. So, you know, can't slack off on the face routine just because my skin is on the mend. I'm going to spray on my Youth to the People Mandelic Acid and Superfood Unity Exfoliant. This typically doesn't come with the spray nozzle on top. I actually took it from a different product that I have with them that does come with the spray nozzle, and it fit the bottle. So I was like, well, why wouldn't I want to spray it? And maybe there's some really good reason why some are pumps and not sprays, but it works great in the spray nozzle. It's not like it's too thick of a substance, so that's what I'm doing. If anyone has a reason why I shouldn't do that, let me know, because I think about it a lot, but it's worked fantastic so far. And I like that I don't have to like rub everything into my skin. Next is my Beauty Pie Super Drops. It's a flash facelift. I've been giving my forehead wrinkles, which aren't necessarily even like, I don't know, can I even call them full wrinkly? Not really. Creases. My forehead creases some extra attention at my 33 years of age. Sometimes I say my age and I'm like, am I 33? I don't know. When I first went to the chiropractor, you have to like write your age down, and sometimes I just ask Siri how old I am. I like say my birthday and my year. I'm like, how old does that make me? Because I'm not constantly thinking about my age. I don't know. When you're a kid, you're like, you know how old you are. When you're almost or around 21, you know how old you are. And then after that, it's like, you know, it just blends in together. I've been switching between two different moisturizers. If I'm gonna wear makeup, I do my Air Whip Youth to the People moisturizer, and if I'm not gonna wear makeup, then I do my Pure AM Authentic Barrier Cream Balm. This is the guy that I got in the Kinder Box subscription and loved it so much that I bought it again. And I just love how it feels. It's literally the only product that I believe that I've repurchased after receiving all the samples in the Kinder Box subscription. I don't even know what that is.
That's the estimate.
Ooh, how much is it?
Our portion we'd be paying for the windows is $3,800.
Okay. Intermission over. Perks of being in a tiny house with one bathroom. If your bub's gotta use the bathroom, you're jumping out of the bathroom, even if you're recording. But I stopped to read for the half a second that I had. I opened up again Working Hard, Hardly Working by Grace Beverly. If anyone does not know who she is the founder behind Tala, the UK sports activewear line brand that is now sold probably all over the world. I found her ages ago when first going vegan online because she was just a vegan fitness person. So love that. I have gotten through maybe half of it before, like 1/2 times, as we know that I'm so good at doing. I'm gonna start back with my face again. I just finished basically all that moisturizer. So I'll do my Beauty Pie Triple Hyaluronic Acid Elastic Lifting Eye Serum. I have followed Grace Beverly for a while, so when she came out with the book, I was super stoked to read it. And as I'm so good at doing, I have read it twice, halfway through, I would say. So I finished The Help a good week and a half ago, easily at this point. And this is the next book that I decided that I wanted to dive into. So I figured I better start diving. And I have yet to watch the Help movie, but that's gonna happen. That is gonna happen definitely at some point this month. And last skin thing is gonna be the Beauty Pie Uber Youth. The letters are coming off, but I think it says Neck and Chest Super Lift Serum Spray. I just kind of spread it around just a little bit. I'm not going to do too much with my hair right now, just give it a little something to hold it together. I've got my JVN Complete Conditioning Mist, so it's technically like a leave-in conditioner spray. And yesterday I was kind of going through my hair with my fingers, and when I do that it makes it a little bit poofy. So this will kind of bring it back together, but then also help to get out any little tangles that I might have hanging out in there. Sometimes I feel like the environment that we live in is a little cold for it. I feel like it's more of a gel to it feeling in the bottle, but it still sprays out of the sprayer really well. So it shouldn't be a problem. But yesterday, instead of finishing editing that video and stuff, I was still business productive and I was working on my website. Pretty sure it was like a year ago now. We paid for the domain for this website. Different suggestions that I've heard always mention just getting your website domain ASAP, especially if it's your name. You don't want somebody else who might have the same name to get that domain and then you can't use it. So we have that, and we've kind of done a few things to it, but not really. It was just a half website sitting there for quite a while. So I decided to change the settings so when anybody goes to it, they can't really see what's on the website right now. So if you now are like, ooh, I want to go look, there's nothing there. It will just say coming soon. But I spent the time to type up a few things to put on it yesterday. I was going through my photos for things that I can add on. I want to have a photo shoot day where I take pictures of the tiny house, the cats, possibly myself, some like vegan food things, the kitchen, just different things that embody what I want my focus, my channel, my page, my future blogs to be about. I linked a couple of my YouTube videos that are relevant to the certain pages that I'm creating. And then I have been putting a lot of the links that I have in my different YouTube videos. So if people are ever wanting to look for something that I might have had, but they don't know what video it was in, they can just go to my website, look at the shop page, and ideally find a majority of what I've ever linked in the bottom of my videos just in one place there. I think that'll make it really helpful. Some YouTubers that I follow have done something that's similar, and I found that really helpful for myself. And I even just like looking through and seeing what they're interested in at the moment, what they find helpful. And then also for a place to have all of my recipes. So whenever I post something that is a recipe that we have created or altered, I can put it up there and just be an easy place to link for someone to have a recipe. I'll figure out how to make an easy printable PDF and everything can just be in one place. I don't even know what percentage I can say that I'm done with it right now. I got a lot done yesterday, but it still needs a lot of editing. So I'm probably going to work on a little bit more of that today. With the goal of making that live in like, I don't know, a week or two. Definitely within a month would be my goal. So it's fun. I'm definitely enjoying it a lot more than I was in the beginning. I've learned a lot through trying to make the website. So that's one really cool thing I feel like about just doing YouTube and having this website. I'm learning how to film videos, how to edit videos. And I really like artsy and creative things. So I feel like it is in my niche and in the things that I enjoy doing. So that's really cool. It always seemed like such a daunting process before I actually dove into it and took the time to learn how to do it. So, I mean, honestly, if I can do it, anyone can do it. So, I don't know. If anyone's thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I support you. You should do it. That's basically it for now. Like I said, not going to do makeup, but I do have my Typology Tinted Balm Dusty Pink. So I'm going to just put that on to give me a little bit of color. And especially, lid trying to go down the sink. I got it. Dropping the lid down the sink. With having moisturizer on, I totally still leave moisturizer on the chiropractic face thing. So a little lip balm is okay as well. It'll just blend right in. It's not gonna like smear like foundation, mascara, whatever that would. Jared made some oatmeal for me for breakfast. I'm gonna go eat that real quick, change, and then put on a little bit of sunscreen before heading out the door. Where's my sunscreen? And this is the guy that I'm gonna use. The brand is Zit Sticka. They're normally the little patches that you'd put on your face, but it's Mega Shade SPF 50 Breakout Proof Sunscreen Serum. Breakout Proof is what got me, because you guys know I have issues sometimes. So I'm going to put this on closer to when I'm leaving. grab it? Do you want us to throw it? Do you want us to throw it? You want a little twisty? Your big twisty? Go get it. You gonna bring it back? Bring it back.
That was so cute, man.
Thanks, buddy.
That was so cute.
One more time.
Can you do it again? Ready?
You're so good, mister. You're so good. Intro finished. Chapter 1. But for another time.
On my trips, each member of the group should share no fewer than one suggested solution.
So we did have one package. I have suspicions of what this is, and it's not very exciting, so don't get your hopes up. If it is what I think, we had to order more just toilet bowl cleaners. And I think that's what this is gonna be. Yep. Tushy toilet bowl cleaners. Made from upcycled coconut husk. Perfect. Now, the chiropractor. Good afternoon. It is the next day now, and I've been working on my website a little bit, doing some video editing as well. But wanted to clue you guys in, last night Jared installed this bridge as another addition to our catastrophic creation shelves that we love and the kitties love. We had this one in the pod and we weren't sure about it, but we figured it was worth a shot. So the kitties have been enjoying it. Another thing that we grabbed from the pod were the Christmas lights again, because we took them off in January, and to be honest, Jared and myself have been missing them ever since. So we're putting them back up. There's not a ton of light outside, so it does add to the light also, and it looks cute. First, I am running to the front for the mail really quick because we had 2 things that were delivered from Amazon, and I don't want to let those sit for too long. So I'm gonna go do that now. puppy girl. I love that you're out here. You want to come in for a sec? Amazon purchase number 1, bookmarks. I love my little magnetic bookmarks, and I was in need of another one because mine got misplaced / possibly put in the pod. So they had this little pack of multicolored bookmarks. Nothing like a little reading inspiration. Teal reading inspiration. What color bookmark do you want?
Green.
Green. These are the green ones. Still on chapter 1, but hopefully that will change today. Most excited about this order. As you guys, I'm sure have noticed, we have a lot of windows in our tiny house. I love having the open feel, all of the natural light that we get inside, but one window that does drive us a bit crazy sometimes is the window that is right behind the TV / across from the couch, because we are often sitting on the couch midday, working, whatevering, and the sun is in our eyes. Especially if we have the TV on midday, even as it's getting into the evening, the sun is right behind it. It like takes up the exact space between the bottom of our TV and the top of our neighbor's RV. So it's just sun in your face. So we wanted to find something that was simple, easy to install. This is literally no drill, no tools. We are removing these windows, so I didn't want to install something permanently when we're changing the windows completely in the very near future. And once we move, the lighting will probably be different around the tiny house, so I don't want to commit to certain shades when I, to be honest, stubbornly don't really want any shades in the house. I just like the feel of there not being something huge and bulky in the windows. So we're figuring it out. We're gonna see what happens in the end, but for now, this is going up in that one window. It basically just attaches to the top of the window, and it's a pull down, no cord shade. So wish us luck / I really hope this works.
Marty, we're gonna steal your sunlight. Oh, it's a sticker on a sticker. I pulled off a sticker. I wasn't supposed to pull that off.
That's okay. That's funny. So Jared thought that he would take Foxley outside without his vest on, with just a leash. I could have told him that wasn't gonna work. But now he's trying to fish Foxley out from underneath the tiny house. Hi, Moo. Hi, Foxley. Look, man. He's so close. I just have to smell my way over. I just wanted to see what was over here. New smell. New smell. Foxley acquired. Kitty attempt number 2. With vest. Where do you want to go, Mr. Moo?
Sorry.
And our neighbor moved out, so we've got extra space behind us now. Huh, Mr. Moo Man? What are you thinking? Where do you want to go? Not under the trailer.
I want to go under the trailer, Mom. It's the safest place.
We know that.
It's so dirty.
This is what you wanted, Dad.
Yeah.
Roll around. Roll around. Oh my gosh, our white little boy.
Now they can't find me when I hunt.